Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Diamond, also known as The Quality Name, here on YouTube, Instagram, and technically Twitter. Today's video is going to be a real-time styling video. So I wanted to show you guys what it's like when I style my hair in real time. So there's no sped up, I didn't cut anything out. This is literally the time that it takes me to do a particular hairstyle. Well, excluding the time that I took to let my edges lay a little bit. But yeah, so first I'm starting off just moisturizing my hair, and everything that I use will be listed in the description box below. And my spray bottle is distilled water as always. And then I'm going to use some of the Free the Roots hydrating mist. And I'm still struggling with figuring out how to get it to focus. But yeah, like I said, everything will be listed in the description box below. Grabbing just a little bit of castor oil. And I feel like I always look so mean or just so out of it, like when I'm doing my hair, but I feel like I'm just so focused. Like I'm just like, kudos to y'all who be smiling and stuff. Gotta work on that. Yeah, so I wanted to give you guys a, wait, ooh, so cute. But yeah, so I wanted to give you guys an unedited video, so to say. Like, yes, I still have my little sounds and whatnot in there, but this is real, raw, and authentic. I recently had a trip of discovery, and I was coming to terms with the fact that I try really hard when it comes to things. And I think that I'm moving into this space of making sure that I do show up as myself and not try to always curate the image of self so that it fits to whatever makes people happy. And so I'm kind of in this headspace where I'm like, I'm still going to try, of course, but I'm not going to overexert myself in a way that is unhealthy or a way that makes me feel like I'm doing too much, or I don't know, like I'm trying to reach this level of perfectionism that isn't attainable, and therefore somehow letting myself down. And so I'm definitely considering releasing multiple videos this upcoming month, or not this upcoming month. I'm filming this the last day of June, so I'm like, that's why I said that. But for the month of July, I'm considering releasing multiple videos and just giving you guys more raw content so that you can see, you know, who I really am, and so that I can begin to just rediscover who I truly am. And of course, like, you guys, you know, you come for my hair videos, and I completely get that. But I also feel like more than anything, I started this channel because I wanted to feel heard. And I did share in like my origin video of like how my YouTube came to be. It was because I didn't want anyone editing for me, you know, and I wanted to still provide content that felt organic and authentic to self. And in doing so, I do feel like throughout this whole process, I have begun to try to mimic and match that version of self when I'm no longer her. And it's unrealistic for me to continue, you know, down that path and act as if I'm still the same person that I was a year ago, which is crazy. I can't believe it's, I believe we're coming up on a year this month. But I'm just like, wow, I am a completely different person, yet I'm still using the same editing style. Like, that's crazy. moving forward, yeah, I'm going to provide more like raw organic content and just a whole redoing of the channel and a means, or by means of rediscovering self. And yeah, so I feel like a lot of my videos, the voiceovers will be more of like a chit chat, like what's going on with self, and like maybe just like asking you guys more questions and getting to know who Diamond is. So back to hairstyling or whatnot. Right now I am doing a who's gonna know? How would they know? Retwist. And basically it's just where I retwist the front of my hair if I'm like craving more of a I guess put together look, whatever that's supposed to mean. But yeah, so I just redo the front of my hair, and you guys probably saw, you know, in the thumbnail, but I am going to put a scarf on the back of my hair so you won't really see the rest of it, and that's why I only do the front. But personally, whenever I'm doing this, I'm never too serious about like the parting and everything. I pretty much part with my fingers, and there is a point where I do use the end of my rat tail comb to give me just a little bit more of a cleaner part, so to say. But more than anything, I'm just making sure that the right hairs are in the right places and not really concerned with the overall like perfectionism of it all. Side note, I'm definitely considering making a video about hair on the body and whatnot, because I have been struggling with being okay with showing you guys like my armpits when they're not shaved. And it's like, honestly, a lot of the times they aren't shaved or they aren't perfect, and it's unrealistic for me to constantly like put on a t-shirt just to hide that version of self, when it's like sometimes I don't be feeling like shaving. Sometimes it irritates my skin, and that's that. And personally, I do enjoy waxing and getting waxes, but I have been on this whole just like, it is what it is flow, you know? And so, yeah, I think I'm gonna film a video on that as well. I have done in the past sugaring on myself, on my armpits, and y'all, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot, because the way your hair like grows in the grooves inside of your armpits, it's just a lot. But I am thinking of revisiting, and if y'all are interested in that content, please let me know. Like, I'm not opposed to filming at all. But if you are interested in like a professional DIY home person, definitely go to A Between E, her channel. Oh my gosh, so freaking good. Like, she has so many videos on sugaring and vegan food, and just a great channel overall. Anyways. Let me know in the comment section below what you do to rediscover self, or what is one of your favorite activities and why do you love it? I recently have been trying to find ways in each day to bring joy to myself. And today I went to the park and I swung for like 30 minutes because I've always loved the swings, especially as a child. And I'm like, your child self knew. So yeah, that's one thing that I did today. So what is something that you can do every day to bring joy? What is one thing that you can do every day to bring joy? Oh, and I'm not sure if you all can tell, but what I'm doing right now is like I'll retwist and then I will tuck it inside of my elastic band. And I made sure to leave room inside of my elastic band that's around my ponytail so that it's easier when I'm doing the final adjustment of the ponytail. And this just makes sure that there's not too much tension on the ponytail, as well as gives me a more like sleek put together look at the final stage. Also, y'all, I went to this spring in Georgia and I got some like natural water, well, spring water. Yeah, I got some spring water for the free. And I'm just like, what is this gem? And the water is so good. And I'm going to do more research on spring water and everything. But I've been drinking spring water for the past year, I want to say. Before I was like strictly purified and alkaline only. But yeah, I've been drinking more spring water and I found that it's been helpful, like beneficial to my overall health. But to have like straight from the spring water, it's been like, oh my gosh, so freaking good. What do you guys like spring water? Like, what kind of water do y'all be drinking? Y'all be drinking y'all water? I ain't gonna judge if you don't. I mean, I just ask, you know. Oh, and this scarf I did get from my grandma. It's definitely one of my go-to scarves. I just love the color of it. I just think it's so cute. Oh, but yeah, what I did with my hair tie, so I've been trying to find ways to like not put as much tension on my babies each time I wear a ponytail. So I just like twisted it around itself and then pulled it through. That way it could still be like tight looking, but not tight feeling, if that makes any kind of sense. I'm back trying these edges yet again. I know one of y'all told me to not spray and use the oil, but it just feels so weird to me not prepping my edges before putting the edge control on. But my edges did lift like 2 hours after this, so you may absolutely be right, and I should just listen, you know. I'm gonna get there, I promise. I'm gonna get there. And I'm using the same edge control from last time just because it's what I had at the house and I still haven't gone to try a new one just yet. And y'all will see, like, I play around with the swoops that I do just till I get a feel for what I prefer. And TBH, you could definitely do this ponytail without retwisting the front at all. And I have done that a lot of times. It was just this day I was preferring to have like a mock retwist. Okay, swoop. Okay, not really though, because it was not listening. I look so concerned. Oh my goodness. And I was like, ooh, what if I swoop it this way? Ooh, so cute. And I'm just going to put my wrap on my edges, and I went and I did my makeup. So I would say this was maybe like an hour later. I'm still like learning how to do my makeup and everything. Whole journey. But yeah, so y'all will see a distinct difference in my face when I come back. But yeah, and here we are. Ooh, so cute. But yeah, so that's all for this week's video. I hope you all enjoyed. Yeah. I also have on a lip cup from Tahani, and I will leave her information in the description box below. But I couldn't decide if I wanted to wear it or not. What y'all think? Left, right? Anyways, peace.